Hey friend, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you. Today we got a super fun and spicy session all focused on the quads. Now, I used to be in a time in my life where I did not train my quads, and I'm very, very happy to be over that phase. That was dumb and boring. We're into training quads. We love training quads. Training quads is cool and awesome. All right, get on board. For this session today, you're definitely gonna want a mat, maybe a thicker one if you've got it. You're gonna want a set of weights. You can also do this without weights, but then you're gonna want something to step on to prop your heels up on. So yoga blocks can work, sturdy books work really well, anything that you don't mind stepping on, and you're also gonna want access to a wall. If you're coming to this session and you're like, but Laura, my knees are made of paper mache, skip this one. I give you full permission. We hit quads in a lot of other lower body sessions. With all the love in my heart, maybe this one isn't the one for you, okay? I'll see you later. Mwah. But if you're ready for it, let's do this. We're gonna start. Now, I hate the name of this move. It's called a sissy squat, but sissy squat is somehow easier to say than heels elevated, narrow stance, quad focused, upright squat. So, sissy squat. Now you can see I'm setting up on my dumbbells. My dumbbells are end to end like this, but again, this could just be a low step. You can also set yourself up so you can hold onto a wall or even maybe the back of a chair. That can help a lot. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna bend our knees. Knees go forward over the toes, and then we're gonna stand up to the top. Now, normally in a squat, I would be adding some hinge. I would be sitting back into my hips, and you're welcome to do this here, but if we really wanna focus on those quads, we're focusing on knee flexion. So I'm gonna think about sliding my back down a wall, my tailbone sliding down, and then bobbing up like a buoy. With all of these moves today, we're focusing on time, not number of reps, so I care about quality of movement. Focus on the work, not how many reps you can whip out. So we're sliding up and down, up and down. I'm gonna do this weightless. I'm gonna reach out. You're welcome to hold a weight if you'd like a little extra spice. Now we're gonna superset this, with walking lunges. What's that gonna look like? I'm gonna clear my weights out. You do not have to hold weights, but I'm gonna pick them up because I need them to not be there. And we're just gonna walk. We're sitting down into a lunge, pressing up, down into a lunge on the other foot, pressing up. Whoa! They're gonna be a little less stable than our normal lunges where we've got several points of contact with the wall and the floor and everything, but that's part of the work, okay? Now I'm gonna keep these very quad focused by stepping almost underneath myself. Nice narrow stance, see how far forward my knees are traveling over my toes, pressing up, right back down into it. Little teeny tiny squats, okay? If you want something in between, you can take these a little bit longer, a little bit more square, up to you and your comfort level. We're gonna be there for 60 seconds. Whew. We're only gonna repeat that twice. All right, let's do this. This is 1 out of 2 supersets. And we're gonna feel so powerful after this is done. Starting up at the top, setting up for my sissy squat, heels on my weights, 30 seconds on in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. I'm sliding down. I'm pressing up. Woo, I'm sliding down. I'm pressing up. Look way out at the horizon. We're bobbing down, bobbing up. Now, if these are new to you, or you're like, I don't know if I like this move, you do not need to go down as deep as I am. See how far you can go. Control it, press the ground away, yeah? We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, let it go. We're gonna go right into those walking lunges. I told you this one was gonna be spicy. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, watch. Down and up. Down and up. Press through that front heel. That's your powerhouse. If you have more space than me, please use it. I'm gonna be ping-ponging back and forth like a pinball. Good, we're here for 60 seconds, my friends. About 1/3 of the way through. Remember, slowing down is always an option. Good. Woo. About 20 seconds left. Keep pushing. Take a little break and shake out your legs whenever you need to. About 10 seconds left. You got this. Press the ground away. Nice long break coming up in 3, 2, 1, let it go. I'm gonna set my weights back up for my second round. Doop, doop. There we go. Oh man. How are you doing? You doing okay? We'll take about 30 seconds to rest here. Grab a sip of water. Shake out your legs if you wanna. Decide if you wanna keep going with this video. Oh man. I know I gave you that big warning about knees up at the top, but I also wanna remind you that doing squats, doing knee dominant movements, knee flexion is a great way to strengthen your knees, is a great way to be able to keep doing these moves until we're 900 years old, yeah? Whew, so when it gets tough, just keep that in mind. And if it gets too tough, you can back off. You can do half of this or 70% of this and then decide, nope, I'm done for today. That's my permission slip for you. All right, here we go again. Mamma mia, 30 seconds on. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sliding down, sliding up. This is Lukma, no hands. Sliding down, sliding up. This is like training for the best walking down the stairs behind the couch trick of your life. You're gonna be such a hit at parties, it's gonna be amazing. This is good practice for limbo. Oh my God, this is like ultimate party trick. Good, about 5 seconds left here. Stay patient with it. Done in 3, 2, 1. Excellent, up to the top. Let's go into those walking lunges. You don't have to pick up the weights if you don't want to. Here we go, 60 seconds on in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it, here we go. Press the ground away. This is walking up the stairs with 2 bags of heavy groceries. This is walking through a tall snowbank when you have to like pick your knees up to your hips to get over it. This is, I don't know, bouncing higher on a trampoline, impressing your great-great-great-grandchildren. Press the ground away. Good, my friends. Halfway through. Last time with this move, if that helps. I always like to think that helps. Good, 15 seconds left. You got this. Oh my goodness, my quads are on fire. Good. Done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Oi, all right, we are done with those weights. You can put those away. You can shake out your legs. All right, here's what's coming next. I'm gonna talk you through both moves. I was gonna say they're gonna be better, but they're not. We are getting down to the floor. We are going into a kneeling reverse Nordic curl, all right? Here's what that looks like. You can tell I just folded up my mat. You can have as much padding as you like here, okay? I'm gonna start in a tall kneeling position. Knees to shoulders. I'm thinking about plank. I'm thinking tailbone gently tucked underneath me, closing the gap between my bottom rib and my front pockets, holding onto this. I'm gonna reach out for a little counterbalance. I am leaning back, letting my knees bend. Then I'm gonna press my lower legs into the floor, straighten my legs, come back up to the top. You can imagine I'm literally extending my leg like that into the ground. That is the knee extension we're working, okay? So I'm leaning back, holding onto my plank, press the ground away, stand it up to the top. Leaning back, press the ground away, up to the top. It's actually uncomfortable for me to not have mat under my feet, so I'm gonna switch it up. And I was gonna cut this out of the video, but I think it's better to watch me learn as I go. You always, always have permission to pause and change things up if they're not comfortable for you. You're always, always, always gonna get a better workout in if you are comfortable, yeah? Your comfort matters here. So, leaning back, coming up. That's not gonna be comfortable, I guarantee that. We're there for 30 seconds, then we're gonna take an isometric hold for the quads. What does that mean? It means we're doing a wall sit. I'm gonna come over here so I don't get scraped up by the brick. Whew. But what this looks like from the side is that I'm at a 90-degree angle in my legs. Imagine this, my back is pressing into the wall and I am breathing. You're keeping those legs on parallel train tracks. You're sitting down to that 90 degrees, trying to use the wall, trying to use the support, trying not to cling and cramp and crunch. There for 30 seconds, 2 times through. Yeah? Let's do this. Let's come down to the floor. Into your tall kneeling position. Ooh, I like to untuck the toes, get my tailbone into place, find my plank, reach it out. 30 seconds on in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Leaning. Press the ground away from you. Woo! Leaning back. Press the ground away from you. Leaning back. I've really grown to love these in a very short period of time. Woo! If you have to take the range of motion smaller, do it. I realize it probably doesn't feel like you're going very far at all, but even just a little bit, you're driving major work through those quads. So don't second guess yourself. We're here for 3, and 2, and 1, and let it go. Shake it out. Let's come up to get that wall sit in. I promise I'm not sitting on the black bench. I'm just doing the most perfect hover of all time. Here we go. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. I'm thinking back pockets into the wall. I'm thinking plank, ribs to hips. I'm pressing my feet down into the floor. This is so much harder when we've been doing all of that. I'm gonna complain through the whole time. We are halfway done. Maybe you reach out. Pressing the feet into the ground, keeping the knees on those parallel train tracks. You can curse my name if you want to. You can throw things at me. Boo, tomato, tomato. Here we go. Done in 3, 2, 1. Peel yourself up. Oh man, I'm gonna be walking funny tomorrow. All right, one more time through. Let's take a couple seconds and collect ourselves. And when you're ready, let's bring it back down to the floor. Stacking up, being brave. If you want, you can always set up with something to hold on to here. That's not cheating, that's giving yourself support, and that's not cheating. All right, here we go. 30 seconds on, we're gonna be brave together. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do this, reaching back. Press down to come up. Reaching back. Press down to come up. This is 3. Just kidding, we're not counting reps. 15 seconds down, 15 seconds to go. You can do it, I believe in you. Good, done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, you're gonna be walking upstairs tomorrow. You're gonna be trying to sit down on the toilet and you're gonna be like, Laura. Okay, into that wall sit. Last 30 seconds of work. This is it. This is our final little push. You're gonna feel like a superhero at the end of this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. I'm gonna catch you posing like a bodybuilder tomorrow, like cranking your legs in and out, like handsome Squidward. All right, reaching out, 10 seconds done already. Time flies when you're having fun. Here we go. Keep breathing. Push into the wall, push into the floor. They're there to support you. 10 seconds left. I'm not editing that out. I am not doing this wall sit again. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release yourself. Oh man. All right. Okay. We're going down to the floor. The floor is a good place to be. How'd you do? How are you feeling? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling powerful. My quads are on fire, but we'll talk about that later. Please leave a comment, let me know how that went. I hope you loved it. I really do hope you're not afraid of training your quads because your quads want to love you back, okay? In the meantime, I love you. Thank you for your hard work. Thanks for spending your time with me, and I'll see you later.